everyone, my name is Gregory Scott. Thank you for joining me today for your yearly forecast for 2015. So Aries, I'm going to have a look at the 12 months that are coming up and see really what the trends are and what you can expect and what you can look out for and what you'll be working with. So these are really fun to do because I get to look at where the planets are kind of sitting in what areas of your chart and where the most energy is going to occur. And you start off 2015 really with a bang. You've got loads of activity in your 10th house of career. There's lots of interaction with your relationships, how you see yourself. So I really see a kind of emergence and progress in terms of who you are as a person in your working life. That power kind of shifts in February and it starts to go into the area of your hopes and dreams and also in terms of your spirituality. So you have a lot of success at the beginning of the year. You're really productive. You get a lot of things done that you want to get done. And then you use that as a foundation and you start to think bigger. How can I, what is it that I really want? What is it that I dream of doing? What is it that I love? How can I help other people? And other people and relationships are going to become really important around February, March time. You're going to start to want to communicate with people more and to improve your relationships. And the kind of sparking off point to that is this kind of career success. That continues into March and you really start to become much more you start to conceive who you really are and how you want to see yourself as a result of other people's input. So let's say in February, you think you're really wonderful in your relationships and you think you know what you're doing. You may get some feedback that kind of alters your perception a little bit, and there's something about you in March that really decides you to helps you decide to do things differently. And you really start to alter course a little bit and you start to think outside the box. Right, I've got this feedback from people. Is that who I am? Or do I really see myself as someone different? Do I want to conform to what other people are saying and what they're wanting of me and what they're expecting? Or do I want to throw all of that out and do exactly what it is I want and that I please? April so far is the best month for you in terms of your finances. There's a lot of activity in Taurus, in your second house of finances and assets. So really expect for April to bring in some good kind of financial things, which is strange because there's a new kind of life occurring in your career sector as well. So January starts with a bang. The focus comes off work a little bit over the next 2 months, and then in April it's like another re-blossoming in terms of your working life. And the resulting financial benefits come along with that. Now, May sees yourself really focused on relationships and really communicating what you love. Jupiter is in Leo in your 5th house of romance, and it's conjunct with your ascendant, how you see yourself. So you really see yourself as a romantic person, and when you see yourself and when you focus on that within yourself so much, then you draw other people into that and other people spark off that energy. Okay, June is an interesting month for you. This is really, there's a real conflict between how you communicate at work and what you're able to do at work. And I really see the brakes being put on your working life in June. So something really goes, ooh, something chokes you up, something goes like that, okay? So that's really important. You're not going to go on the work travel. You're not going to go on courses. You may not get the promotion in June. If you're looking to get promotions or improve your working life, January and April so far, but June, forget June. Focus on your personal life in June. Focus on how you communicate with people in your personal romantic life specifically for the best results. Okay. Now, moving on through the summer, July and August. Let's focus on July first. July is very much about continuing this romantic side of you, and you've got a really good summer ahead in terms of relationships. Summer 2015 is going to be a wonderful time for you to enjoy your existing relationship if you're with someone, and to find a long-term partner if that's what you're looking for. There is going to be a little bit of a blip in the middle in July, and that sees you focusing on family-work balance. There's going to be a bit of a juggling act going on there. So this is like a story, and so far July 2015 is very much about changing fortunes in your working life. I see around the middle of the year there is some kind of change, and it could be that in 2015 you find a different job, or you get a promotion, or you're in a different role, you have to commute to a different building, and there's a process of figuring out how you come to terms with that and how you bring your family into that in July. So it could be that, you know, your family live in Belgium and you get a job in Thailand, and there's some sort of question around, how am I going to see my parents or my siblings when now I'm on the other side of the world? That could be an example of that. August, like I said, please focus on romance. That's wonderful for you. You've got the Sun, you've got Mercury, Jupiter and Venus in your 5th house of relationship in Leo. So you're going to be really like a peacock, whether you're male or female. You're really going to be certain of yourself. You're going to, know what you can offer, what you can bring to a relationship, what you can bring to a situation, and you can express that. So really go on lots of dates in August. I suggest that highly. Okay. End of the summer, so we're looking at September, October now, and the shift focuses to your daily routine and relationships. And I really see you finding someone to be with in the summer and to continue that relationship through definitely September, October, for it to get deeper in November, and to continue on for the rest of the year. Okay, that's fine. So again, I always get asked, what if you're single? What if you're in a relationship? What if you're looking for someone? This applies to, if you're single, I really see you finding someone and building something solid with that person. If you're already in a relationship, I really see you rediscovering the romance in your relationship and strengthening that connection that you have with another partner. Through strengthening that relationship, concrete interaction with another human being, whether you are single or in a relationship, it will improve your daily life. It could be that you're living a very lonely existence at the moment, where you go to work, you come back home, you turn on the television, you have your kind of meal for one. That sort of routine is really going to change for the better. We've got the two positives of the Sun and Jupiter, the lucky kind of planets, in your 6th house of your daily routine, and it really improves your life. So if your life circumstances don't seem so joyous, they will seem a lot more joyous by the time September comes around. More force comes into it in October. More relationship energy just strengthens for you, keeps going. October may be a little bit of a sensitive period for you financially, so expect some extra kind of bills maybe, or just keep a close eye on your budget. At this time of the year, there may be some extras coming up that you hadn't anticipated. November, again, your daily routine, your relationships are good. And then you end the year really in terms of putting the brakes on expansion. I think October, November, December for you, 2015, are really times of focusing on what's going on in your life right now. The summer sees a lot of change, a lot of circumstances altering for the better, especially in terms of relationships, especially in terms of your job, which alters during the summer. And now at the end of the year, it's very much about plugging away at what you've got, using your talents to show who you are, to commit to that new job, commit to that working environment, and to really not look outward anymore, to be happy with what you've got, to communicate within the sector that you're now working with. It's really important. And what I do want to leave you with for 2015 is that Pluto, the planet of kind of life and death and rebirth, it sits in your 10th house of career and what it is you do for work for the whole year. And Pluto doesn't move very much. It has been there for a while, and it will continue to stay there. And it means that for you, Aries, new beginnings and endings within your working life aren't something that's totally out there, that's totally unexpected. Pluto is the underworld and it's life and death. So it's new beginnings, endings, start, stop, start, stop. And it's really something that you should be aware of, because I don't see a lot of consistency and a lot of unchangeable kind of structure in terms of your working life. This isn't like you get a job, you stay in it for 20 years. This is, I'm tweaking the process, I'm seeing what I'm good at, I'm seeing where I can apply myself. And that's an ongoing process for you. So that's what I see for 2015. If you'd like any information on your chart specifically, so this is for Aries, but you, the Aries in particular, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. You can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/gregoryscott444. And you can also send me an email. The address is readings@gregoryscott.co.uk. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful 2015. Good luck with everything, and I'll speak to you soon.